Alright, Predator family. Some good news today. A couple things that are supposed to go down. It's 75 degrees outside today, and I just got my stuff, the ECU, back from Don Gould. And shout out to you, Don. Thank you for calling me while I was at work and talking to me at length. That man is a well of knowledge, a good guy, you know, and they always giving me veterans discounts, so I appreciate them. You know, so with that being said, I'm gonna start doing my little unboxing for Zeus's Awakening. I think that's what I'm gonna title this video. Don't want to put my address on it. Now, I think, you know, I mustered up because you see the story with this bike, because it had all the O2 sensors and all that stuff, and you know, now that I spoke to Don and disabled a couple things, I might just go ahead and do the box install tonight. Luckily I found a front stand that will work, so I'm gonna use that pit bull and do all that. But enough of me talking, let me get to this. Alright, so Predators have to rip through what they're seeking. Alright, so I might have to call a couple of my guys over to give me a hand, but in any case, here we go. Let me get some more light in here. Alright folks, we're back. Just taking out the stuff that has my address and all that stuff on there. So Gould, Don took care of me once a mo. Whole lot of mo. Alright, so putting this away. So unpackaging my ECU. Alright, guts, baby. Now the difference from the last two times that he did this for me and now, this has the Brox map on it. He asked me for specifics. I'm running 17 42 stock because I don't want to lose my top end, so I'm not, you know, changing the gearing until possibly next year or so. But yeah, as always, Don will give you the disclaimer, stickers, a couple other things. So Guhlmotors, make sure you check them out. They will hook you up as always. Yep. Now I got more stickers to stick on this bad boy. I'm gonna see where I can put them on Zeus without looking too gaudy. Okay, I have an idea what to put them. But extra cards and all that. I actually sent him some cards. Hopefully we can have a little fun with that. Okay. Now, obviously the disclaimer. And that one, you know, the last time I read this, the disclaimer kind of freaked me out. Because, yeah, it is dangerous, you know, like, you're going, like, to the next level, Super Saiyan Blue and beyond. You know, so this is what you agreed to, folks. You know, so it is what it is. But I trust him. He's done my ZX10, my ZX14, now my ZX14R. So I'm not gonna do a startup because I know the feeling is a little off. But I'm gonna close up this portion of the bike. Then I'm gonna start stripping out fairings and, you know, going from there. So Zeus just got more guts. Alright folks, I know I said I wasn't gonna do a first startup, but I'm just curious. So let's see. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Because I remember I had a little thing going on. Let's see. Oh, that's the first. Alright. Oh, something was off. Dope. Sounds good. Sounds real good. But the bike has been sitting for a little bit and it's been damp. It's been raining, so I'm wondering. Yeah, it definitely feeling. It sounds different. It has a different growl. So once I get the Brox on there, since the tune is for that, that should look good. All right, so next time you'll see. I already did the Brox install on the channel before, so I'm just gonna go through. If I feel the need to jump in there and do some stuff, it's virtually the same as the Gen 1. You know, I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna take the AH2 sensor out. I might even go ahead and put the quick shifter in. So a lot of it, I don't want to repeat content, but I'll do the best I can if I have to jump in there. So if this is the end of the video, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. And big shout out to Guhlmotors for hooking me up. As always, the man, the myth, the predator, out. Alright, YouTube family, back at it again. I decided to just go full tilt and go ahead and put the Brox on there. So right now, I already got the headers off. It's not as hard as it was last time, considering that I have a little more experience, but yeah, thank you to Brox for disabling this O2 sensor thing. I didn't want to go through the rigmarole of doing whatever, but here's where it plugs in. You could get a block off for that and handle business. I'm almost tempted to put the quick shifter in tonight as well, but you know, got Zeus all opened up, and then finally dropped these pipes. I'm gonna miss the Voodoos because it had that Batman-esque look to it while on Zeus, but thing weighs a little too much. So next time I come back, you're gonna see the Brox laying on the side. It's gonna be a quick thing. It's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. It's not hard. You just, you know, I don't know why I struggled on my Gen 1, but this is just so easy. Follow the Brox tutorial video to the T, and boom, we're good. But one thing I will say, it kind of cut my hand because the radiator will jack you up a little bit if you don't have gloves on. I was thinking it's gonna be a quick thing, but let's get to action, baby. All right, folks, almost there. All right, so just making sure I have all my springs in place. Oops, try not to drop it. Just inventorying, because literally when Omar was alive, he helped me pull it from my other bike, and then you know, where Lexi loses, Zeus will gain. So I'm gonna get this sucker in there, and I'm probably gonna finish up tomorrow. We'll see how my progress goes, because that quick shifter and small block off is really calling to me, but we have to see. But Zeus is in intense surgery right now, but if I have to come back to that, it is what it is. The bike is already open. I might as well go for it, but We'll see. Alright, we back, folks. Alright, folks. Here we go. Everything is pretty much installed. I just had to put the springs, get the springs set up, and the Zeus will get closed back up. Pardon the light. Look at that. At first, I wasn't feeling the chrome on black, but I think we're good. So here we are. I'm gonna start securing everything, and then I'm gonna take a break for the evening. I have to be at work pretty early tomorrow, so with that being said, this will be the next part of the video. Shout out to Brock's Guhlmotors, aka my Predator helmet suppliers, and Project Thunder God is underway. So I'll be back. Alright, folks, everything's installed. Springs, nice and aligned. It's a little easier than before, you know, so just gonna do a first start on this thing. Might be some smoke because there was some oil in it from last night. So far, start it up. Alright, so we'll be back. Alright, Predator family. Alright, I'm back at it. I should have had it done yesterday, but you know, I was having some concerns with when I did a video, part of the video. You'll see it all archived. I forgot to go and get the Permatex Ultra Copper that you need to make sure that the seals are good. You know, high temperature. And that's, yeah, I messed up on that part. But one thing, I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Shout out to Brock's Davidson's video log where they were showing you how to take the fairings off of the 14. One thing that I found that was easier, like I was able to take one side off, like split and split, instead of messing with the belly and, you know, so on and so forth. I mean, I found an easier way to get through some of that stuff. But yeah, refer to his video, and it's step by step, because getting these things off, it just takes a degree of patience. But with that being said, I kind of overdid it with the Permatex on there. I just wanted to make sure that there was no seal, so any leaks. But now this thing is good to go. Now, if you remember when I had Lexi the Destroyer, what happened with that, when it shot a rod and the oil got all in there, so I had to do some burn off. I'm actually gonna go ride it. You know, I'm gonna pull it out, do a walk around and everything. But this doesn't serve as an install video like I did with the last one. I already did it on the channel, but just to kind of log where Zeus is in the surgery. Also too, this, when I bought this, Soldier was at Fort Dix. That actually came off of a Gen 2, and I retrofitted it onto my Gen 1 when I had it. So now everything seems like a lot more snug, more fit, really tight. You know, dropped a whole lot of weight from this bad boy. This thing is heavy in comparison. Heavy. That cat right there. Yeah. So I forgot to record what I did with the port. I just took electric tape, the two sides, and wrapped it around, zip tied it, good to go. All right, so I'll come back. You know, this is technically done, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do a startup. All right. it's not smoking up as much because I think it burned off most of the oil from what happened with the last bike. But 2 screws left and the mid fairing on that side, and it's done. You know, so I'll be back. Alright, YouTube family, this concludes the video. Install is done. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Slam that notification bell. And big up, shout out to Don Guhl, Brox. I got to call them, pick their brain, making sure I was doing the right thing. You know, so they woke up the Black Dragon, gave Zeus's Thunderbolts. So it's gonna be a fun time soon coming up. So the man, the myth, the ZX Predator, Alex Lexus, aka Staff Sergeant Predator, soon to be Sergeant First Class. Once I get to SLC, from my military brothers, they know that NCO, yes. But I'm gonna go for a test ride on that. I'll see y'all later.